Everyone. I wanted to take a moment to unpack a conversation I was having today after I recorded a new presentation for a GraphQL Summit. um, but I wanted to talk to you about something that I found very funny. Um, it was a recorded talk that's going to be a part of GraphQL's summit over I think it's next Friday. I don't know what day it is. There was a sound engineer there, the engineer who was recording it, and he's in Poland. And so he was supposed to give me a five countdown, like 5 minutes left, 1 minute left. And he did not do that. Thankfully, I had my timer going. But and it was funny because afterwards, he apologized. He's like, "Oh, I was supposed to give you this, but I was so caught up. I was taking notes." And so this is the second time that somebody who was engineering me ended up taking notes while they were supposed to be. And it's not a problem because, I roll with shit. But he said something that I want to address. I want to unpack because you know me, I need to create this content while it's in my head so I can share later. But the thing he was talking about, he was like, in Poland, when he talks about, because it's a presentation about capitalism. And as you know, I have been talking about there's nothing inherently wrong with capitalism. Capitalism is problematic because of how it's been implemented globally. It is rooted in white supremacy. It is fundamentally about the founding fathers of the United States um, creating a system that they did use Adam Smith's theory to create a system of economics here in the U.S. And while they also did not use the moral part of the work that he was doing. So Adam Smith wrote two books, The Moral Sentiment and Wealth of the Nations. Wealth of the Nations came out in 1776. So Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, all these great people that you like, who you talk about, who decided that slavery was going to be a part of our economic system, were informed by someone who was an abolitionist, who was definitely an abolitionist against chattel slavery. And so, again, white supremacy in our economic system was a choice because it helped to justify and, um, the annihilation of indigenous people as well as the enslavement of Africans. And that system has been imported or exported around the world, that communist narrative. I don't believe that that's the only way we can do communist, Lord have mercy, capitalist narrative. I don't believe that that's the only way that we can do capitalism. And so he was talking about this scarcity thing, which is really interesting because he was saying that because Poland is a majority white country, and this is the pushback that a majority white countries have about, oh, we're not racist. It's because you don't have any black and brown people in it. Your systems are racist as hell, but they don't have the black and brown people there to have the impact of the racist white supremacist systems that they have in U.S. and the U.K. and other places. But the scarcity mindset is specifically about whiteness. It's about their oneness. It's about there are not enough resources. And so because there are not enough resources, for me to get more, which is the American dream, is to take and thieve and steal and co-opt from someone else. In other communities, it's about the collaborative. We get there together or not there at all. Unfortunately, in many of our communities, because we have been indoctrinated into assimilation, we have adopted these same individualized mindset, but we don't have the power and privilege of whiteness to initiate or to act on this individual, and it does not protect us. Um, so yes, if you believe economics is based on there are only $100, and for me to have, and if I want, and there are 10 of us, and each of us gets $10, but I want more, then I have to steal from somebody else. Of course, that is going to be how you operate. That's going to definitely be how you function in an economic system. What I'm saying is, and particularly indigenous communities have taught us, there is more. There is infinite. There is infinite. So you can't tell me, I don't buy the finite bullshit when there are billionaires who have billions of dollars. I don't. Yes, yes. I read that a while ago. ISIS papers. Yes. And so that's what I'm talking about. This from those communities, ancient Kemet, indigenous communities. It's about the collective. We This is why they honored the animal when they killed it. It's about this animal was valued, and the community partakes in it. It's not, it's my animal, I killed it, so you have to go get your animal. And so going back to my thing, it's not about just being $100. It's about, there's more out there that we can value. Even if there's just $100, what other ways can we find value in other things that we can share? So that $100 is not the only thing we're fucking fighting over, and so that we all have something of value. Because money is not the thing for everybody, and so that is what I really want to unpack. And I think I'm gonna now I know I'm gonna be unpacking it even more, because that he hit when he said that, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. And I get it. If you have been taught, first of all, that all your effort is yours and nothing, you're great, you do not have a system at your back that's been helping you with all this shit, which is fallacy. And you believe that you have a right to take something when you want more. This is how whiteness behaves. It has been indoctrinated to believe that there's not enough and they have the right to take what the fuck they want, so that because they are superior. What I'm saying is to shift. I'm saying, so this is this talk that is coming out on Friday is the first time that I will be talking about this new theoretical framework that I'm creating, called profit without oppression. Can we profit without oppression, discrimination, pain, um, harm, all of that? That's what I want to. So when I talk about redefining capitalism without white supremacy, when I talk about the economics of being anti-racist, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about profiting without oppression, profiting while prioritizing the most vulnerable and the most marginalized. We can do this. I am so excited about this. So just to have that new conversation going, have that new conversation going about scarcity is a whiteness mindset, and that has to be a part of a anti-racist narrative. We have to stop thinking about scarcity. We have to stop thinking about, I have to steal from you so that I can have. We can all benefit, and not only benefit, we see every day that new shit is created. So I don't have to take your $100. There's some other shit I can create. Creation is not finite. Creation is infinite. So yeah, I just wanted to just unpack that, and have a wonderful day, because I am on cloud nine. Take care. Goodbye.